haven't seen her.
You talked to Renee and Nigel? I thought you said that your mom was handling things pretty well after the hearing.
Yeah, she kept telling me she was okay. But think about it, how can she be okay? Your dad's lawyer made a complete fool out of her on the stand. The judge dropped all those charges like your dad never did one bad thing to my mom. I mean, if you hadn't stood up and told the judge that your dad was planning on kidnapping our baby, he would have walked on that too.
Look at all of the stuff that my dad has done.
No, I don't want to look at it. I don't want to think about it. I'm too creeped out that she's collecting it. I'm scared for her. I mean, where could she be?
What's with the face, Todd? Your charming friend, Taya Delgado, warned you it might be a setup. But you thought the woman you raped could actually love you. Those pages in my journal, his past doesn't matter any more than mine. The new year will soon be here, and all that matters, all I can look forward to, is starting that new year with Todd. It was blank. There was nothing.
It was all a lie.
Oh, yes. All of it.
Okay. You are not a cop anymore, so you do not have to go off and save the world.
Cole, put this ringtone on my phone.
Okay. You gotta get it. You gotta get it. Okay?
He's
It's okay.
really upset her.
Hey, John, I'm sorry to bug you on New Year's Eve.
You're not bugging me. What's up?
I'm really worried about my mom. Something weird's going on. I don't know where she is.
I should correct myself. There's one thing I've said in the past few days that was true. I've been thinking about you to the point of obsession. But not with love, Todd. With hatred. I'd sit up night after night reading about all the horrible things you've done. I'd spend every minute of every day trying to figure out how to get back at you. And then it hit me. This. Fill you with hope and then crush you. The way you crushed me.
I'm sorry. It's Cole. He's really worried about Marty.
Yeah, well, I don't blame him. After the day she had in court.
He found out she's been collecting information about Todd, doing a lot of research on him. And she said that she was going to be staying in tonight. Star and Cole, they went over there. She's not there. He's worried about where she is.
What do you make of that?
I don't know.
Okay, look, John, listen, there's no conflict here, all right? You and Nora are all Cole has, so let's go.
No,
go.
listen.
What?
You stay put, all right? Please. She'll probably show up by the time I get there anyway. I'll come right back.
Okay.
Have a drink on the house. Don't shift gears.
I want you to feel what I have felt. I want you to feel it. How it feels to believe that someone loves you with every ounce of their being. Kind of makes your life worth living. And then to find out it was all a lie. There's no real love there. No real love at all. You were played. Ground just opens up beneath you. And you fall. Look at me! Look at me! This is what you've made me. This is what you've turned me into.
Marty, I never meant to hurt you.
Oh. You didn't mean to hurt me! You kept me scared and isolated for months. You didn't tell me I had a son. You told me that the man who loved me wanted to kill me, and you didn't tell me you were my rapist. What am I supposed to do with that? How am I supposed to get past that? One step at a time. One step at a time. Swallowing that pill. Make sure there was no baby. Just in case. That was the first step in destroying every trace of you. And this is where I finished the job.
Weird, right?
Maybe, maybe not.
Well, why would she just take off? She says she was staying in tonight.
Wait, doesn't your mom like to take walks?
This late? It's freezing outside.
Look, Star's right, all right? Why don't you go walk the grounds, see if you can see anything.
I guess it couldn't hurt.
Right.
That's preposterous. What is? Asa would never leave you anything in his will. The man despised you. Oh, I could have gotten him back any time I wanted. All I would have needed is a bikini, some pork rinds, and a satellite dish. He didn't mention you in the will.
Oh, how would you know? You were so busy running around that ranch like a wild boar in heat. And it must seem silly now, all that paranoia about Clint.
It was not paranoia.
Oh. Well, the surprising thing is that Clint dumped you for Nora? That must really be embarrassing.
Think how much misery could have been avoided.
Well, again, I'm sorry to bring it up because this has been a lovely evening.
Yeah, what do you say we just put this topic to sleep for tonight? I think we can all toast to that, huh?
Oh, sure, absolutely.
To the new year, to a better year.
Yes.
Yes.
And to having this beautiful woman back in my life.
Thank you. Listen, there have been a few bright spots in 2008. You and I, we have a new grandchild.
Yes.
And Nora, thank you, Nora, brilliantly managed to get Buchanan Enterprises, Asa's legacy, back into the hands of the family. Oh, did I say something wrong?
You seem so serious.
I want to apologize, Addie, for marrying you for the wrong reasons. I wanted to get back at Dorian for screwing me on the Buchanan Enterprises deal.
I know, dear.
I used our marriage to extort money from her.
Uh-huh.
I wanted to show Dorian that you aren't the gullible, pathetic, borderline invalid that you appear to be. I wanted her to see how much fun we were having together. I thought it would make her nuts.
And it did. But I know all of this, David.
You do?
Of course. And we did have fun, didn't we?
I'm sorry I didn't marry you for love alone.
David, we didn't marry for love at all.
Namaste, Addie. That was the old David, who worshipped the twin gods of greed and revenge. I am the new David now. I have freed myself of vice and desire.
Don't tell me that Buchanan Enterprises might actually be going back to Dorian.
No. No, nothing like that. Charlie, how did you find out what Dorian did to you?
Ah, the person who knew all about it finally came clean.
Oh, who was that?
David.
Vickers? And he told you this when?
Just the other day. Well, he's back in Landview.
It's lovely to see you liberated from greed. It gives you a wonderful glow.
In the interest of full disclosure, I have something else I must tell you, Addie. The gift that you gave me, David Vickers, the dog. Turns out I was allergic, so I gave it away.
Well, that's understandable.
No, it is not. When a gift is offered, it should be received as a treasure.
That dog was a treasure, all right. The word on the street is the crown jewels of Mandora was stuffed in the lining of the doggie's vest. You passed off a dog worth millions.